This is the final round between Lleweling of Agartha commanding Tylus and HappySouls commanding the Boya in the unit ban tournament. So, Oathsworn banned for Boya, and for Tylus we have Oathsworn banned as well, I believe. Double Oathsworn ban. We have 3 heavy horse, 1 noble horse, 2 axe warriors on each flank, 1 naked warrior. Center consisting of 6 sword followers, 2 levy freemen, 2 levy freemen on the flanks. So total of 4 axe warriors and Celtic warriors behind them again. For Tylus we have 4 raiding horse. We have some Gallo Thracians, 2 Gallo Thracians, Celtic warriors in the center, some tribal warriors, noble horse general, strategist general, and strategist general for the Boyai as well. So in terms of cavalry, of course, the advantage in melee cavalry goes to the Boyai. Skirmishing advantage goes to Tylus. The melee forces are sort of evenly matched. These Gallo Thracians together with the tribals are very dangerous, but if the naked warriors get good charges and the axe warriors get in and are able to be supported, then they could potentially do a lot of damage to the Gallo Thracians and to the tribals. Levy free moving up to screen against the raiding horsemen. So the raiding horsemen aren't able to get in and get good angles. Tylus is going very wide here. Boyai responding by just following down to the flank of Tylus, extending their lines so that these units aren't able to surround the formation as effectively. HappySouls for the Boyai, creating a screen with his levy freeman. Sort of a charge screen for his important units. But Lleweling is so it's Lleweling, it's not actually Lleweling, it's Lleweling. It's like you're saying L but you're spitting it out, Lleweling, if you're pronouncing it in Gaelish or Gaelic. Tribals in the center moving up for Lleweling. Haven't really been able to find a good angle with this raiding horse now, but saving them for the late game is a good idea. I would have liked to see heavy horse banned instead of Oathsworn, actually, in this matchup. In my opinion, the heavy horse give the edge to Boyai over Tylus just by having very cost-effective heavy melee cavalry. It looks like we're going to see some engagement start happening now. Heavy horse smashing into the Gallo Thracians. The Gallo Thracians do not like this. The follow-up from axe warriors and naked warriors is going to do a lot of damage here. But the heavy horse needs to pull out. They're already taking a lot of damage from javelins. It might be worth it though if these axe warriors and these naked warriors manage to get in and do damage. Here the raiding horse gets caught by the levy freeman, and the levy freeman do so much damage to the raiding horse. Very nicely done getting into the raiding horse like that. And already the axe warriors doing a lot of damage to the Gallo Thracians. Also these axe warriors getting in from the rear there. It actually, Lleweling is actually pulling out his units now. That means he's going to get a frenzied charge right into the back of these Celtic warriors. The Celtic warriors are just going to get destroyed by this charge. They did manage to take care of the levy freemen, but the Celtic warriors just dropping so quickly. Here some Gallo Thracians are moving in to get a charge on the naked warriors. They're probably going to get that, but the naked warriors are going to mop up here and do super amounts of damage. Another heavy horse charge, very dangerous against the tribals. The follow-up with sword followers is close enough. Tribal warriors are going to take 8 seconds to get up, and the sword followers are going to get great charges on them all across the line. Doing a very good job here is HappySouls in protecting his flank while he is demolishing the right flank of Lleweling. Lleweling is bringing in his noble horse general there into the sword followers, but it doesn't really have a good follow-up to that. So the Naked Warriors, 100 kills, nicely done on Gallo-Thracian infantry. The general of HappySouls sort of in a sticky situation over here, but he is managing to pull out and support with Axe Warriors. These Axe Warriors are not going to do great here, but this is a very good way to use Axe Warriors by HappySouls. Charge in with cavalry, get the Axe Warriors in when the unit is knocked down, and doing that is going to allow them to take down a lot of Gallo-Thracians and Tribal Warriors. So perfect use of Axe Warriors here by HappySouls. The Naked Warriors were taken off the field by the Noble Horse. Naked Warriors absolutely hate cavalry. Decent enough charge coming in here against the Celtic Warriors, attacked in the rear. But they need to pull out the Heavy Horse quickly. Naked Warriors actually managed to survive there, amazingly enough. Now they're getting into the rear of this engagement, and Gallo-Thracians do not have good morale. They're going to take a lot of casualties, and so are these Celtic Warriors. So things are looking very good for HappySouls at the moment. Again, managing to get good charges against the infantry of Lleweling. Sword followers slamming into the tribals. The tribals are not getting charges off. The sword followers are getting charges off. So this is going to go poorly for the tribal warriors. This does not look good for Lleweling at all. He might be able to snipe the general here, but nice screening going on by HappySouls. Naked Warriors are starting to bite the dust, but I think they got almost 150 kills before they died. General of Lleweling heroically charging into sword followers and doing a lot of damage to them. Still 52 men left in the unit. It's a very important unit for Lleweling at the moment, but it is getting followed by Heavy Horse. If he keeps pulling out, then the Heavy Horse are going to cause a lot of damage to the Noble Horse General. But one by one, the units of that were charged by cavalry and then charged by Axe Warriors, they're getting picked off. Nice rear charges here by Lleweling in the back of the sword follower line of HappySouls, and he needs to be careful with his Noble Horse General here because he is about to lose him. But I still think there is just too much left on the field for HappySouls. Not enough tiles left to deal with all that. The Noble Horse General is getting stuck here on both sword followers, Heavy Horse. Here we have Axe Warriors moving in. So this is a bad time for Lleweling. In the center, the sword followers are dominating the tribal warriors. No contest after the tribal warriors got charged by cavalry and didn't get a charge off themselves. Rear charges coming in against the tribal warriors should do massive damage to them, starting to waver. The general has recently died for Tylis, so this is quickly becoming an unwinnable situation for Tylis here. 21 men left in the Noble Horse unit, but that doesn't really matter because the general is dead. Now it looks like the general of HappySouls is going to die as well, if he isn't dead already. Yeah, the general is dead, so both generals are dead, but there is a lot of boyai left on the field. And the sword followers have a lot better morale than the tribal warriors. So here you see an example of why Heavy Horse should be banned. Axe Warriors and Heavy Horse together, very good combination. A lot of the infantry of Tylis didn't do too well due to being charged and then by cavalry. Only these three units of Heavy Horse, and the units of Heavy Horse didn't really get a lot of kills, but they did manage to stop these units from getting their kills and then pile in and do the damage. So that is why I would like to see Heavy Horse banned for the boyai, because it just gives them so much mobility, so much more tactical flexibility, strategic flexibility in how they're able to engage. So nicely done there by HappySouls. It's a best of 3, so we will have 1, potentially 2 more games. Strength and honor.